don't know why, but it looks like really cloudy. The first card that that's just dropped out is the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to do a collective timeless reading. 3 cards. My cards tend to jump out in an unordered fashion, which is just typical. Ooh. Queen of Swords. I have been embodying that energy for the last 2 years. Oh, and the next one is the Ace of Cups. So what I'll do, I'll take a photograph of the cards and then I will put it on because I can't do a fancy camera shot yet because this is just a calling to do a reading today. So this is my channel, Lumia Star. I'd appreciate subscribes and likes. I'm trying to build my channel. I'm doing the readings for free as gratitude to the universe while I continue to learn and study tarot and oracle. Background of this is I've been practicing since I was like 15, on and off, but intensely for about 2 years. So I'm continuing to learn. So hopefully these readings are going to help you today. Let's have a look. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. It's a 3-card reading. So we're going to look at, we've got the Pentacles represent like earth, foundations. It's a 2. It's kind of juggling. 2s are like kind of crossroads energy for me. Bit of turbulence in the water. Sort of a bit of a sort of clown kind of fool kind of energy, a bit juggly. Decisions maybe to be made regarding stability, foundational aspects like money, finances. What can we make tangible? What is going on that's tangible? Aces and wands at the beginning. 2s are coming into a little bit of choppy water here. Like we said, there's a little bit of balancing acts going on. So, but this is sitting in kind of past energy because it's the first card that dropped out. So we might be looking at something that's been going on for you that's been felt a little bit turbulent, a little bit like, you know, what should I do? Should I take this direction? Should I sign that document? Should I not sign that document? Should I move forward with that? You know, again, it's got this like figure 8 around it, so it's infinite, it's flowing. It's kind of like, regardless of that balance or imbalance of the past, you know, that infinite kind of energy that comes with the 2 of the 8, kind of like, for me, is like, well, whatever happens anyway, kind of thing. But what can you do to help that situation progress? So then, sort of presently, current energy, we've got that Queen of Swords energy. And for me, embodying the Queen of Swords energy, the sword of truth, speaking truth. Swords is the air element. So it's mental thoughts, clarity, thinking, overthinking. We see a lot of the Swords journey about kind of conflicts and grey clouds with that air energy coming in. But with the Queen of Swords, we're reaching a point of, okay, you know, this is a person who really stands in her truth. This is a person who will go through with whatever she needs to do. This person represents someone who could come across as cold, unemotional, but actually this person is full of that emotional energy underlying. It's just that she has qualities in her that are, she's got like principles and everything. She's a truth seeker. She's a justice seeker. I know the Queen of Swords very well, by the way. And so she will just keep kind of laying down the sword of truth, or raising the sword of truth. And the good thing is about this present situation is that in this particular tarot deck of cards, which are one of my favourite ones, I'm not even going to try and say it. I can't say some words, so there we go. I can put the link. You know, the clouds, it's very clear and golden at the top. I mean, in some of the cards, we see that air element really coming out and really clouding the mental mind. And it's really hard sometimes to just clear that chatter and that mental energy of overthinking, procrastination, whatever you call it. And so this sword of truth, she's embodying that. The birds are flying. It's in a present situation, so she's still sat in the throne. She's still very much thinking. She's still very much holding that sword up. So for me, if I was to interpret that into a guidance of present life for whoever's watching and what that might mean for you, because if you found this, then this message is for you. If it's not, then it doesn't resonate. You can just pop it to the side and maybe it'll come in, to your thinking in the future. You'll remember it. So the question is what is there to do currently? She's pondering on something. She's thinking about something else that she's got to do, something that she needs to say. What is it that you need to say to somebody? What truth do you need to speak? Now, truth is personal. I mean, I'm quite a black and white person with a lot of emotion, so complete contradiction, but that's kind of like how my mind works. But everyone has a truth. Everyone has a story. But with the Queen of Swords, that embodiment is usually that truth is pretty accurate. It's usually like down to a T, accurate with gathering information and evidence, but then still, what is the truth? What do you need to say? What do you need to speak? What is yet to be spoken? Because this is present moment. And in order to get to the very, very near future card, because this is, current kind of energies of whenever this meets you, whenever you find this, it is still current. But this is coming in. That Ace of Cups is coming in. We'll talk about that in a minute. So in order to get to the Ace of Cups, that emotional fulfillment, an offer, a gift, a resolution that fulfills your emotional body, what does the Queen need to do? What do you need to do? What's left to say? I know I keep repeating myself. And in her crown, she's got like butterflies. Can you see the butterflies? That transformation. How we're going to clear the rest of the clouds. What you're going to say, what you're going to do. Are you going to write a letter? Are you going to write an email? Have you got something to say to someone through spoken word? How can you communicate that? That's what that feels like. And then we've got the Ace of Cups in the near future. So, it's just like abundantly overflowing with that beautiful water energy, the element of water in the cups, the emotional body. It's about what emotionally satisfies you, what emotionally makes you feel grounded and stable and content. So there's a gift coming, and it feels like it's a peacefulness, even though aces are at the beginning, the start of something. This to me feels like an ending and a beginning as a result of the ending. So that peace is coming in, that there's some form of tangible result, conclusion that leads on to being able to go, okay, right, what can I do now? What's left to do now? Where can I start? What do I want to focus my energy on? Because there's contentment in that. It's absolutely 100% contentment in there. It brings peace. The lotus flowers, the calm waters, the offering of the hand. Just so nice. I feel like I need to do a little bit more though. So I just want some clarification. Now I'm not going to put those back because I don't like massive clusters of cards. I'd love to know why this is like cloudy in here. Right. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Clarification. So hard work. It's tangible. It's foundational. It's linked into, life's financial, house, home, family life, all those things where it's not just about like just money. The pentacles aren't just money. They symbolize what is tangible, what is foundational, what is here, what can we build on, what we're working towards. And the clarification is that we feel like that we're still working away at something. There's pentacles around this really, really hard worker who's been putting all their efforts into something. Sorry if I'm making reference to he or she here. It's just that the energy, whether it depicts as whatever, is for all, okay? And so we've got this one pentacle that's just hanging on what almost looks like, when you think about playing hanged man, kind of like looks like that kind of, structure. And so, but interestingly, there is one nail here that's just not got anything hanging off it. So the question is what else can we add to? There's a couple of nails actually. What else can we add to? What do I need to do? So clarification. What extra work can I do that is going to bring this tangible result that I need in order to really embody that Ace of Cups energy, that offering, that peace, that golden light feeling, that abundance of just peace and harmony in my life. So it feels like the clarification, I feel like I am going to sit it in between, well, more on the Queen of Swords, because, what do we need to do? And so this is about that. What do I need to say that will help with that Queen of Swords, clearing the rest of that energy, the air energy, the chatter. So what is it that you can do? What work do I need to do? There's something that you're clearly working towards that is, why is my battery going to go now? It's just so typical, isn't it? Anyway, so we'll just leave it as it is. We're not going to edit this. Don't have any kind of like way of charging up while I do this. Probably do actually, but anyway. Excuse me. So what work is there to do? What can you do to bring this in? There's something extra you've got to do. Have a good grounded think about what is you need to say, what you need to do. Is it written? Is it a letter? Is it an email? Is it something you need to reply to? Is it something that you've wanted to do? And then I've just pulled out quickly before my battery goes the King of Swords. I can't even see my camera now because it's dulling. And the Six of Pentacles. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to offer an extended reading when my battery's charged up. I'm going to reconnect into this reading and do an extended reading. So look out for that. For now, I am going to close it down now. Thank you very much. Like I said, please subscribe, like my channel. There is more to this reading. This is not a free card reading. It's turned into like 1, 2, 3, 6 cards now. So I need to complete this and I need to not be rushing. I need to channel in and think about it. So see you later. Come back and receive the rest of the reading in part 2. Bye.